People call you the king of R&B. Do you consider yourself the king of R&B?
No, no. I'm the king of stage stuff. You know, you put me on stage against anybody and I'll whoop their ass.
Y'all know y'all always get the real for me, and I ain't finished talking to y'all. Y'all get the real for me, but when I do an interview so y'all can understand and hear truth and realness from a person. Because a lot of artists like to go on interviews and just give that, no, you know, this is that, and God is this, and I'm doing it. Nah, look, here it is. Bobby Brown was probably the baddest solo artist of his time and probably any time. Mm. When he was doing that, I love him to the core of my soul. I really do. That's one of my friends. I can call him a friend of mine. I love this cat. When I saw Bobby on stage, when he was Bobby Brown, that slim, doing his thing, I said, I wanted to be, and I told him this numerous times. I said, B, the reason why I did a solo record, I didn't know what I was going to do. And then I was like, let me do a solo record. And I said, if I do a solo record and I perform, I got to try to do like Bobby. Like, Bobby is the man. Like, it's like, it was like Michael Jackson, Prince, Bobby Brown to me. Yeah, right? And I'm not saying in no order. I'm not saying in no order because me and Prince were tight. To me, nobody's better than Prince. God bless his soul. But to me, as far as being precise and on point, nobody's better than Michael. And to me, being that street fly swag, that guy that's from the hood and that could dance and move and wiggle and give you that something, give you that Teddy Pendergrass, that thing. He's giving you Teddy. He's giving you Michael, Prince, and everybody rap. Bobby was that cat. Like no joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, good Lord. Now, why am I saying this? It's so many times that people don't give people their true credit, right? I just say these cats was not the New Jack Swing Kings. We are. Guy. When Guy came out, that's when it really exploded. Because you had three cats when I joined the group, three cats who brought a swag, a style, and a sound and everything. That came from us, the wholeness of it. Mm-hmm. You can say the Keith Sweat first album, it was New Jack, had that feel, but it wasn't the Guy first album. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't. And at the end of the day, you gotta give the credit to the person, Teddy and Aaron, outside of Timmy. No disrespect to Timmy, because Timmy, the reason why the first album is because of Timmy and Aaron, and then Teddy came in and they did what they did. And that album is a classic, right? It's a complete classic. But when I came in, I brought a different swag, energy, vibe, everything to it. Because you had two brothers in the group now that knew each other, that understood the blood of each other, understood the voice of each other, said I wasn't singing. I gave the energy like I do now. But I also sing more now, right? So you go, Damion can sing now. Yeah. Well, I can sing then too. But Aaron's the lead singer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we don't try to combat the titleship. Teddy is one of the dopest still, to me, producers of all time. A producer, not a person that makes beats and then try to sing a melody over a beat. He can produce, he can engineer. This is the realness of what that is. Aaron is one of the most prolific voices of our time, period. Whether you like it, whether he changed, whether it's still the same, he is one of the most prolific voices of our time. R. Kelly, God bless his soul. When R. Kelly came out and people say, well, he's still your brother's style and stuff, you can say he was influenced, because he took the whole image of my brother's first and did the cane and the bald head and all that, right? Yeah. And did that. But you got to give him credit, because here it is. R. Kelly is one of the most versatile artists ever. R. Kelly did trap before trap came out. When he did, he's always in the closet. That's some trap stuff. Like when you can sing that, a storyline underneath a hip hop beat and flow melodically like he did, he started that. All this other people, he can do a gospel song, a hip hop song, a straight gutter urban song, and then give you some love song that you love and then tell you you can my Jeep and 12 play and all it. Come on, man. Look, give the proper due to the proper artists out there, y'all. Listen, I'm a real cat. Donny Hathaway, Sam Cooke, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Elton John, Rolling Stone, LL Cool J, Nas, Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z for a lyric. Oh, somebody had a question the other day, said, who you think is the best performance in rap and the best performer? I said, look, everybody that's sing that got a hit is not a great performer. And everybody that perform ain't the best singer. And now if you look at the songs that are hits now, they are done by people that really can't sing as much, but they are more comfortable. The actual listener now, because everything's so quick, is more comfortable with these half-ass singers that give you all these hits with these same melodic tones because they can relate to them. This is a psychological thing now. Yeah. They can relate. So all the real singers that can do the riffs and wow, the people that can, they're like, what is he doing? Nobody's doing that right now, right? So you have to be a superstar to still remain who you are and still get love on this thing. Guy is that group. New Edition is that group. You have various people now who are that. Beyonce don't have to worry about nothing. Mary J. Blige don't have to worry about nothing, right? Jay-Z don't have to worry about anything. Pink don't have to worry about anything. I can go on and on. People that don't have to worry because they already are a certain staple inside of music. It's a certain staple. Patti LaBelle will always, until she die, be able to do a show and kill. She still sounds like Patti. Still. Charlie Wilson is still one of the baddest singers on the planet Earth at 60-something.
Yeah, he just turned 70. He just turned 70 last week.
I'm about to say 60-something, 70. He don't like when people really give his age, but that's cool. Forgive me, right? But he can still do the whistle and sing. I mean, he is amazing. Just because his voice is by God. You got Stevie Wonder. People that respect their craft. People that don't give up on themselves and go hard in the paint for what the gift that God gave them, right? I don't play with that. Fantasia is one of the most passionate, our modern day Patti LaBelle, even though Patti is still here, she's a different take on Patti. You understand? So, and I know Patti respects her because that girl gives you her soul on stage, her soul. So I tell artists, when you are performing, Prince was the first artist that I saw that can do 2.5 hours on stage and then give you a 3-hour after party show. And he's performing again. You're like, does this guy ever stop? He doesn't. This was the greatness of Prince because that was his gift. Music was his soul. That's who he was. You understand? When you see Sheila E. and she's performing, that's part of him. When you see her playing those percussions, that's a gift from the Escovedo family. That's a gift. You don't play with that. That is who she is. You understand? So when you have that, you have to respect that. So when I talk about Guy, when you said 2019, we came back and this and other, it's Guy could be the greatest thing on the planet Earth. People know that talk to me know I'm Team Guy all the way. Yeah. I'm not knocking other groups. I just happen to praise my group. And if you upset that you're not Teddy, Aaron, or Damion, that's on you. At the end of the day, I know how great we are when we acknowledge who we are together.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between
us, or even loving us,
on which I did miss you.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple of pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No, okay.
They don't understand what Jonas boys do in all
Play it.
these guys, they all work together.
I mean, I love all different genres.